Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope everybody's having a great Christmas day, and yeah, I just wanted to wish everyone a happy holidays and all of that good stuff. And I've got some records to show, obviously. Got a nice little stack of 80s compilation albums. You guys know how I like those, my British compilation albums. We've got a Christmas cracker. Let's go ahead and do that now, shall we? Merry Christmas, everyone. Obviously, it's a British one, obviously. And let's see what we got inside here. There we go. Novelty, what the heck is that, bottle opener? I think that's a bottle opener. That's always useful. We got a little joke in here. When is a boat like a pile of snow? When it's adrift. Okay, even by British standards, that was pretty bad. We've got the kind of ubiquitous Christmas hat, which obviously I'm going to put on. Obviously. Alright, now, see, I don't care looking like an idiot in these videos. If you guys have seen some of my earlier videos, the time travel one, that type of thing, I'm pretty sure this is meant for kids. This doesn't fit my head very well. Anyway. No, you know what? I can't do it. Oh my god. It looks even worse than I imagined. Let's take that off as well. It was starting to make me itch. Okay, let's get into the vinyl. Because that's what it's all about, right? Like I said, this is all 80s, all 80s stuff. First up we have Now That's What I Call Music, the Summer album. Been after this for quite a long time, and pretty much as it suggests, it's a bunch of summer type songs. Like you've got Summer Breeze by the Isley Brothers. Here's the back of it. You've got Bobby Goldsboro, Summer the First Time, Cliff Richard, Summer Holiday, Beach Boys, California Girls. Now, somewhat unusually, for any compilation album, actually, there are 2 Beatles songs on here. It's quite rare to get any Beatles songs on a compilation album. I don't know if just, I guess EMI holds the rights to it, I guess. I don't know if they wouldn't license it, or if the licensing costs were just too prohibitive that none of these compilation companies bothered with it. But yeah, we have All You Need Is Love, and we have Here Comes the Sun. So you get 2 Beatles songs on here. So that's pretty cool. Next up, we have a pair of albums, Chart Runners, parts 1 and 2. There's part 1, there's part 2. Very, very 80s, you can tell from the graphics on here. And this is from, let's see, 83, I think. Let me check. Or 82. No, 83. So these are from 1983. And part 1 right here, we have like Phil Collins, You Can't Hurry Love, Forest, Rock the Boat, Ice House, Hey Little Girl, Dionne Warwick, All the Love in the World, Culture Club, Time, Club of the Heart, U2, New Year's Day, Yazoo, Other Side of Love, Aztec Camera, Oblivious. So there's some pretty good stuff on here. There's like China Crisis is on here as well, In Deep. And then on part 2, we have Men at Work, Down Under, Fun Boy 3 is on here, Tracy Ullman, Stranglers, OMD, Ultravox. So yeah, pretty good stuff. It's this is a Ronco compilation. Next up, we have another sort of 2-parter, and that is Chart Trike, parts 1 and 2, the obvious rip-off of the Star Trek The Motion Picture deal here with the multicolors, and there's part 2 right there. This one is from 83 as well, I think. Yeah, I think so, 83. And these were actually, interestingly, compiled by Ashley Abram, who compiled many of the Now That's What I Call Music albums until, I want to say until like, maybe he stopped a decade ago or something, I forget, but he compiled probably like 2/3 of the Now albums. So we've got some good stuff on here. So part 1, which is the Star Trek ripoff, we've got the likes of The Assembly, Depeche Mode, Tears for Fears, Paul Young, Thompson Twins, Nick Hayward, Wham, The Lotus Eaters. And on part 2, we've got the likes of Eurythmics, Joe Boxers, Kirsty McCall, Bananarama, Donna Summer, Freeze, China Crisis. So yeah, pretty good stuff. Next up, we have another Ronco compilation called Hits, Hits, Hits. This one is from 81, I think. Yeah, I think it's from 1981. And again, it's pretty good. Here's the back of it, usual early 80s Ronco fare. But we've got Madness, Funboy 3. Oh, the nice thing about this album, I used to have this when I was a kid. I don't remember ever having the sleeve to it, but I remember the record because I remember it was Ronco, and I remember the first two tracks were Madness and Funboy 3, like on this one. So I'm pretty sure it was the same album. We've got Elvis Costello on here, Pretenders, Imagination, Lynx, 10-Pole Tudor, Toya, Human League, OMD, Modern Romance, Japan, Simple Minds. So there's some pretty good stuff on here. Next up we have, let's see, I thought I had another part to this, maybe I don't. Chart Hits 82, this is part 1. There is a part 2 as well. This is a K-tel compilation. This one's from 1982. And we've got the likes of Hot Chocolate, Imagination, Boys Town Gang, Hall & Oates are on here, Shack Attack, Eddie Grant, Roxy Music, Altered Images, Tight Fit, The Beat, Godly and Cream, Captain Sensible, Haircut 100. So again, pretty good. This next one is just called Chart Stars. It's a K-tel compilation. And this one is from 1983 as well, yep. And this one, here's the back of it. We've got the likes of Heaven 17, Temptation, Funboy 3, Our Lips Are Sealed. That's right, the Go-Go's did not do the original version of that. It was Funboy 3. Culture Club is on here. I never knew how to can someone pronounce this for me? Is it blancmange or blancmange, or is it blancmange like the dessert? I don't know. Anyway, they're on here. Laura Branigan, Twisted Sister, Bonnie Tyler, Teardrop Explodes, Hall & Oates, Toto, The Beat, Galaxy, Forest, Bananarama, The Waterboys, Nick Hayward, China Crisis, Tears for Fears. So it's actually, this is a really solid compilation. Next up we have Hot Summer Nights. Now this one is on Stylus Music. They were also kind of known for a lot of their compilations. They did they do the Deep Heat albums in the early 90s? Like, maybe? I don't remember. This one is a much later compilation. This is from 1989. And, kind of like that Now Summer album. It's the same sort of deal. Billy Ocean, Caribbean Queen. Bill Withers, Lovely Day. Casey and the Sunshine Band, Give It Up. Isley Brothers, of course, Summer Breeze. Lovin' Spoonful, Summer in the City. Bryan Adams, Summer of 69. Eddie Cochran, Summertime Blues, not Summertime Brews, that's something else. Wham, Wake Me Up Before You Go. Cliff Richard, The Byrds, Bobby Goldsboro. It's similar. There's one or two slightly later songs on here that, for example, Nick Straker, I Walk in the Park, the 1987 remix. Well, that wouldn't have been on the Now album because that was released in 86. Let's see, Chart Hits 81. I've shown this before. This is just an upgrade copy. It's in better condition. Real quick, brief overview of the tracks. Human League, Kim Wilde, Ultravox, Imagination, Slade, Bucks Fizz, Depeche Mode's on here, so pretty good. And then finally, last but not least, Chart Explosion. Now this one's from 1980, although it does have a little bit of a 70s crossover. Quite a lot of these tracks from 79, so I think this probably came out in early 1980. For example, Cliff Richard, We Don't Talk Anymore was a huge #1 hit. I think it was a hit in the US as well, but that was a hit in 79. We've also got Odyssey on here, Roxy Music, Ottawa, Blondie, Dexy's Midnight Runners with their other #1, Gino, Ian Jury and the Blockheads, Gary Newman, Village People are on here. So, there's a few kind of disco songs, which is not too surprising given, disco was starting to be on the wane a little bit by this point, but it was still pretty big. Bob Marley's on here, Three Little Birds. Pat Benatar, Hit Me With Your Best Shot. Enola Gay by OMD. So again, good stuff. This is on Ktale. Now this was when Ktale was still editing a lot of the songs. Unfortunately, that started to get a little bit better as the 80s went on. You found they were doing that less and less, and if that meant they had to include a couple less songs on the album, then so be it. But yeah. All right, well, that's it. I guess I'll close it out with my dorky hat on. What the heck, right? I'll just I'll put it on right here. There we go. Hey, all right. I'm gonna regret this after I upload it, but all right. Well, Merry Christmas, everyone, and of course a very Happy New Year. And yeah, thank you guys as always for watching. Hope everybody has a wonderful Christmas, and until next time, bye bye.